What's up, guys? We are live and in the building. I am live on TikTok and we are live on the YouTube as well. Good to see everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Tonight it is Mando Monday. This is the way. Jawa says hello. What's up, man? It's something Ultimate YT. I see you over here. My favorite is Iron Man. Nice. You can't go wrong with Iron Man. Iron Man is he's pretty badass. I would agree with that. You answered me, of course. I tried to. How long will you stream? I'll be streaming for a full hour. So come and hang out, get some snacks, hang out, and let's geek out because we're gonna get right into our stream tonight. I'm not wasting any time. Glad to see so many faces here. It makes me very happy. This is the way. Let's see. Hey, Jawa, thanks for the super chat, man. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And any questions that you guys have, yeah, feel free. If you guys want to do super chats, you're more than welcome to. If there's something very elaborate that you guys want to talk about, if I'm going on and rambling, if you guys want to do a super chat and you're trying to get my attention, you're more than welcome to do that. Like if there's a specific theory or something you want me to talk about, just let me know. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump right in, you guys. So tonight is Mando Monday. Confetti is supposed to like burst out everywhere as I said that. At least that's how I feel, you know. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. I want to share a little bit of news. This isn't necessarily Mandalorian related, but it is. It's kind of one of those things, if that makes sense. So by a show of comments, who all here has played The Last of Us? Anybody here play The Last of Us? I played a little bit of The Last of Us. I never played the second game, but I played a little bit of the first one. I know a little bit about the story, but I never played it all the way through. So, I mean, I'm a Nintendo Switch guy, so don't give me too much hell for this. But I do love the game. When I played, it felt like a movie. It was like, wow, this is very different from anything else that I ever played. So on Twitter and other places on social media, I've seen that we have our first look at Pedro Pascal in the his gear in The Last of Us. So there's an article, and I kind of wanted to go over it with you guys and just talk a little bit about that because this man, let me tell you about this man. This guy is dad zoned. You guys heard the term? All the single people out there, you ever heard the term like friend zoned? There's this thing with Pedro Pascal, I feel like, where he is dad zoned, man. He is dad zoned. Like there was a movie he was in on Netflix, where like the kids like had like spy powers or something, and he was the dad there. Wonder Woman, he was a dad there. Mandalorian, he's a dad there. You know what I mean? He is dad zoned, man. This guy is dad zoned, and I'm loving it. I want more of it. So, because we haven't seen much news about the Mandalorian, although there is an article that we're going to read a little bit later in the stream. But let's talk about my boy Pedro. So the first look at HBO's The Last of Us TV series starring Pedro Pascal has been revealed. Based on the popular PlayStation video game of the same name, the HBO series takes place 20 years after modern civilization has been destroyed by a deadly fungus. Joel, a hardened survivor, is hired to smuggle Ellie, played by Game of Thrones actor Bella Ramsey, out of an oppressive quarantine zone. What starts as a small job soon becomes a brutal, heartbreaking journey, as they both must traverse across the U.S. and depend on each other for survival. Interesting. Naughty Dog, the video game developer and producer on the TV series, released the very first image from the show on Sunday evening. Pascal and Ramsey shown from the back and are near perfect matches to Joel and Ellie from the video game. Down to their right clothes and worn out backpacks, the two are gazing out at a grizzly hill where destroyed plane remains litter the countryside. Interesting. So that's the image. That's the image. And I'm looking forward to this, man. Like, I wanted to see, do they have like like a release date for this. I would assume it's coming out maybe sometime next year, right? Or is it this year? I really have no idea. In the chat, let me know if you guys know when it's coming out. I really don't know. But yeah, so there's that. If any Last of Us fans, just know, they have the first image that's been released for that. Wait, this guy is this guy is DadaLorian? You serious? That's him? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's me. It's really me, I swear. It's the voice that throws you guys off. You're expecting Pedro Pascal, but you got a chocolate guy instead. So yeah, man, it's me. It's me. So on live streams, I'll always show my face. So hey, bro, what's up, man? I love that. This guy is DadaLorian. Yeah, man. And again, thanks so much for the super chats, guys. I appreciate it. Again, any questions or theories or something you specifically want me to talk about, if I'm rambling on, you guys can always do super chats to get my attention even further if I'm kind of going off into a tangent. But anyway, The Last of Us, it looks pretty interesting. And I think it's really cool, too. I'm coming from a different perspective where I've only played a little bit of the video game because I was at a friend's house when I was playing it. I was playing on his PS4. This was a few years ago. And, I never got to play it all the way through, even though I would have really loved to have done that. But what I played, I really liked. Talking to other friends, everyone else has really loved it. I've seen nothing but good reviews about the game in its entirety. So, I have high hopes for the show. And my boy, Pedro Pascal's in it, man. So it's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I played Red Dead 2. Nice. Never played that one. Actually, no, I lied. I played the first one a little bit. Again, it was on a friend's PS4. This was years ago, too. So, but yeah, that game is pretty cool. So there's that. If you guys are any Last of Us fans, there's some news on that. So now let's do this. Let's jump right into some Mandalorian Season 3 talk. As I love, going through a little bit of the, Screen Rant articles. Every now and then they have some good stuff that catches my eye. And this one I feel is particularly necessary because it's talking about Bo-Katan. And the title of this article is What Bo-Katan's Storyline Could Be in The Mandalorian Season 3. That rhyme, don't hate the player, hate the game. Bars. So, anyway. And by the way, I got to throw this out there because I've mentioned it a couple times. I don't know if many of you guys remember, but this December, I already filmed my parts, but I was in a few months ago, I did a Star Wars fan film that I was able to be a part of. And I played 2 particular characters. That movie is supposed to be coming out this December. So it's a Bo-Katan fan film, and it's called The Return of the Prodigal Daughter. That's all I can say about it. That's all I can say. I can't give anything away. I can't show you anything else. Can't even tell you guys who I play in the film. But I just know it's coming out this December, and you guys will be the first to see it. And by what I mean, you guys, for those who are on YouTube, so I'll probably be doing a watch party. So everyone here, if you guys want to check that out, please be sure. And plus the other content that I do for all my TikTok people, be sure to come and follow me over here on the YouTube side of things. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into this article. So I'm really curious to see what they have to say about Bo-Katan and kind of what her role could be in the Season 3. I have my predictions, I have my thoughts, but I want to kind of hear what they're fleshing out. So Bo-Katan's storyline and mission were only hinted at in The Mandalorian Season 2. Here's what Season 3 could have in store for the Fearless Warrior. So let's check it out. Bo-Katan's storyline is set to continue in The Mandalorian Season 3. And there are a number of exciting places that her story could go. The fearless Mandalorian freedom fighter made her grand return in Star Wars in the hit Disney Plus series' 2nd season, where it was quickly established that she was on the hunt for the Darksaber, intent on retaking her home world. So if The Mandalorian Season 3 follows up on this plot, then Bo-Katan will have a huge role to play in the continuing story of the series. First introduced as a villain in Star Wars, The Clone Wars, Bo-Katan Kryze was the sister of the Mandalorian's ruler, Duchess Satine, who sought to reform her planet into a peaceful democracy. Although initially opposed to her sister as a member of the cult-like Death Watch, a terrorist group. Bo-Katan soon emerged as a hero following her sister's death, and would eventually become a figurehead in the fight to free Mandalore from the Separatists, and then from the Empire. In Star Wars Rebels, Bo is gifted the Darksaber and seems ready to take her place as the next ruler of Mandalore. So, however, The Mandalorian Season 2 revealed that Bo-Katan had lost the Darksaber and that Mandalore had been scorched and conquered by the Empire. The season ends with the series' titular character, the Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin, winning the Darksaber and thereby accidentally uprising Bo-Katan's claim to the weapon and Mandalore itself. This sets up a potentially contentious dynamic between her and Din in Season 3. And just how that relationship unfolds amid her plans to retake her planet will likely form the backbone of Season 3's storyline. Interesting. So it's like the myth, it's like the much of Bo-Katan's storyline in the next season of The Mandalorian will focus on her mission to reclaim Mandalore for her people and unite them for the first time in generations. The story could also focus on her gathering and rallying, fellow Mandalorians to her cause. Unfortunately, since she will need the Darksaber to do it, a lot of her story could focus on her attempting to challenge Din Djarin for his ownership. If Bo-Katan reclaimed the Darksaber without killing or otherwise hurting Din, then much of the drama in Season 3 could come from two teaming up for the sake of reclaiming Mandalore. Such a partnership would no doubt be stressful for both parties. Din wants nothing to do with reclaiming Mandalore, and Bo wants nothing more than to simply take the saber in the right way and do it herself. So, another element of Bo-Katan's story that could be addressed is her continuing alliance with once Jedi Ahsoka Tano. Bo was the one who pointed Din Djarin to Ahsoka's location in Season 2, meaning that the two were still in communication. Ahsoka's ongoing quest to find the location of Grand Admiral Thrawn will likely be the plot of the spin-off Ahsoka show, but Bo could end up playing a large role in this mission, especially if it culminates in Thrawn reappearing and attempting to take Mandalore for himself. Interesting. So the last piece of this article says, in the end, all of Bo-Katan's possible storylines point toward her return to Mandalore and her attempt to reclaim it. It's possible that The Mandalorian Season 3 could set up an invasion of the planet led by Bo-Katan and Din, and that this invasion could make up a significant portion of Season 4. The real question is whether or not Bo will succeed in her mission, and just why her first attempt to unite her people with the Darksaber during Rebels failed. So perhaps the story will take a dramatic twist and Bo will come to consider herself unworthy of a second chance at the peace for her planet. No matter where her story is headed, Bo-Katan has easily become one of the Mandalorian's most fascinating characters, and her destiny, whatever it may be, will likely become one of the series' most defining moments. Interesting. I would agree with that. That was a lot. That was a whole mouthful. I came from TikTok. Nice. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it, Victor. So anyway, with Bo-Katan, I think going after this article, I think one thing that does need to get addressed is how she lost the Darksaber. I mean, I don't know if you guys think that that's important, but I do, and I think a lot of that plays into Moff Gideon. I think we need to know a little bit more about Bo-Katan's backstory to the point where she had the Darksaber and to the point where she lost it. And also let that tie into Moff Gideon. You know what I mean? So you could do one episode that focuses on their backstory, but it's about Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon. You know what I mean? Where initially it tells us what the heck happened between those two. How did Bo-Katan lose the Darksaber? How did Moff Gideon gain it? And, just kind of clearing up some of those things. And yeah, I mean, Bo-Katan, she doesn't strike me as the person that, is just going to be okay with holding Din's hand and showing him how to be the ruler of Mandalore. And Din Djarin doesn't strike me as the kind of guy that's wanting to take on this responsibility either. So I think no matter what, they're going to be in an interesting situation. I could also see Din Djarin trying to outsmart Bo-Katan and like figure out a way he could, yield the Darksaber over to her, like pretend like he got beat or something, but at the same time, Bo-Katan, I could see her being a little too prideful, and she would know, like, no, I actually have to win this. I need to hurt you and beat you in a fight in order to, honestly take the Darksaber. Do I have the Darksaber? Yes, I do have a Darksaber. I do. You guys have probably seen it in some of my videos. I might show it a little bit later. His videos are Mando. What? So anyway, that's my thoughts. I think it would be cool to definitely get some story moments, some character development moments going forward, with Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon, because I feel like the two, in my opinion, I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. Where you want to know more about Bo-Katan, kind of what happened, then you also can sneak in and answer some things from Moff Gideon at the same time. So, what is your favorite Star Wars series? Probably definitely The Mandalorian, man, for sure. Aside from that, I love Star Wars Rebels. I love Clone Wars. I did buckle up and I struggled through Resistance. Resistance wasn't my favorite, but there were things about it that I actually did like. I kind of wish they would have done, was it like season 2 or season 3? I can't remember. I think they only had like 2 seasons. Yeah, they only had like 2 seasons. So I kind of wish they would have did another one. But at the same time, I enjoyed moments of Resistance. But definitely my favorite, obviously, The Mandalorian. And Clone Wars and Rebels, for sure. Bad Batch was great, too. I absolutely love Bad Batch. Aaron, I seen you in there. What's up, girl? Good to see you. Cosplay is awesome. Thank you. Who was Anakin's father? He didn't have a father. That's why everyone kind of refers to him as Space Jesus, because he was just conceived, by the Force, in his mother. So yeah. Born through the Force. Can you pick up Baby Yoda? Sure. The things I get requested to do. There you go. Grogu says hi. I love Star Wars. You and me both, man. You and me both. So, without further ado, let's get into a quick little Marvel moment. Let's talk about Marvel stuff real quick before we go on with more Star Wars, Mandalorian stuff. Hi, it says you mentioned me. Yes, I try to tag as many people. So, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I love the setup. The setup is nice, man. This isn't even all of it. Like, you guys just see a little portion, but everything else it's looking really good. It's looking really good. Wait, who's that behind you? Yoda and Kylo Ren. Marvel, what a marvelous topic. Right? I'm so funny. Thanks. Thank you. I feel like I'm funny when I don't try to be funny, So anyway, the stuff that's going on with Marvel, there are like some descendants of like I don't want to necessarily say descendants, but somewhat descendants of, comic book writers in Marvel, in the Marvel world, that are trying to file lawsuits against Marvel. And, what they would try to do is basically take back the rights to a lot of the Marvel characters that that you guys know, like Spider-Man, Thor, Doctor Strange, yada, yada, yada. So if they went through with that, if they actually won with that, then it would be a thing that, Marvel couldn't make the movies anymore, which is pretty crazy. Is it anything to worry about? In my opinion, I don't think so. I think it's really one of those things that, I would refer you guys to watch my boy. I actually absolutely love his videos. He's fantastic. Comics Explained. I definitely watch him out. He explained this. Well, actually, it wasn't. Its name is Rob. This wasn't on Comics Explained. It was on his other channel, which is, damn it, what is the name of his channel? I was just watching it. Now I gotta look it up. What is it called? Geek Culture Explained. Geek Culture Explained. My bad. So on that channel, it's still Rob, still Comics Explained, but Geek Culture Explained. He really, went into a good analysis very well about kind of what happened. So, on Marvel side of things, basically the way it happened, there's this rule in kind of the signature of things with me kind of explaining it. Basically, Marvel hired certain writers and creators for, they were creator for hire. So meaning like Marvel hired a particular artist or writer for the purpose of creating a specific character, right? They were hired under Marvel, but it doesn't necessarily mean that, that writer or that creator owns all of that material, because Marvel, they hired you to create that. So in that sense, when you look at it from that legal perspective, it's like, that's what I got from it. Don't take everything what I'm saying with, 100%, but definitely watch the video. It's Geek Culture Explained. Rob goes into a great explanation on it. But again, I'm just kind of touching on that because I feel like that's one of the biggest, things that's come out recently from Marvel. And, I don't think it's really anything to worry about. I think it seems like every other year there's some scare with Marvel or Spider-Man. You know what I mean? And everything usually ends up being fine. Because Disney's got the power and Disney's got the money, and I'm sure everything will be fine. So, but I hope that everyone is taken care of well, and I hope it ends in a peaceful situation. Because I love the Marvel movies, and I think one of the things too that you kind of have this battle between old Hollywood and new Hollywood, where old Hollywood, they don't necessarily see superhero movies as good movies, as quality movies. And you have this newer generation that, we're like, yeah, like we've been reading the comics for years, man. And we're telling you, there are some great storytelling. There are some compelling stories to be told in comic book movies, And I think a lot of people are starting to notice that now, So on one end, you kind of have the battle between old Hollywood and new Hollywood. But at the same time, I love all the superhero movies, man. I do not have any superhero fatigue. I'm very happy with what we have. And I'm telling you guys, if you would have asked me 15 years ago, if you would have told me 15 years ago, like that today we would have, 2 different Justice League movies. We would have an Avengers movie. Spider-Man would be rebooted 3 different times. All the Batman movies we have, and just everything for superheroes. A Venom movie? Like what? Like I would have not believed you 15 years ago. You know what I mean? So the fact that we're at that place now today is pretty incredible, and it's pretty awesome. And I'm like, I grew up, watching and reading about these characters, and to see kind of them taking off in a bigger platform, in a bigger universe, in the world of movies is just fantastic. So I'm happy for it. I'm all about it. And I love the superhero movies. The Marvel news is anything to worry about? I personally don't think so, but definitely do your research on it. Aside from that, DC Fandom, I know that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Let me look up DC Fandom 2022. DC Fandom Fandom 2021. Sorry. DC Fandom 2021. So I think that, it is this year. So I'm not exactly sure. I think it's in October. I think it's next month. I'm pretty sure it's next month. I'm just going off the top of my head. I remember seeing something that talked about DC Fandom being next month. So anyway, we know that that's coming. So for all the DC fans, if you want news about, Superman and Lois, I absolutely love that show. It is fantastic. We'll get more stuff about that. The Flash movie, it's kind of strange. We haven't gotten all that we've gotten thus far. It's kind of disappointing. At least to me, you know what I mean? I feel like the pictures that we gotten, they're kind of cool, but at the same time, I'm like, there should be a trailer out, like a teaser or something. You know what I mean? It's just really strange to me. I feel like they should have released something by now. But anyway, I'm still looking forward to the Flash movie. Or do you even call it the Flash movie anymore? I'm like, this is a Batman movie. That's what it feels like. So anyway, I'm excited for that, to get some more news on that. Injustice. We have that Injustice animated film that's going to be coming out. So there's a lot to be excited for, man. As far as the DC, EU, right, the movie universe, there's a lot that can be said there, man. It's a hot mess in a garbage, in a garbage can on fire, right? Like, I don't know what to say about the DC EU, man, but I hope they get it together. I really do. And it's a damn shame that they didn't hold on to Henry Cavill. I think as far as the cinematic universe goes, I think he's one of the best Superman. Period. And it's just crazy that they're not doing anything with him and they're trying to reboot. And I don't get it. But I do love me some Superman and Lois. That show was fantastic. So if you're still trying to get your thirst for Superman, definitely watch that show. So, okay, we had our Marvel Minute, Superhero Minute. That's all the news I wanted to talk about there. Now let's watch a video because, sometimes I just like to watch something fun and dumb. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So check this out, guys. We have a Mandalorian Fortnite. All the girls love Mandalorian. That's not just me saying it. This is true facts coming from, Fortnite. So, let's watch
Pixel 5a con 5G de Google. Por solo $15 por mes te llevas un teléfono
Gotta
nuevo,
wait for the ads.
protección del equipo y un teléfono nuevo después de 2 años. Sácale el máximo a tus ahorros. Pixel 5a 5G con Google Fi.
Oh my goodness. Bro, what is up with these ads? Can we skip this? There we go. Stop.
We're gaining on him.
I'm gonna get to him first. Just you wait and see.
What?
Who are these women?
I've been mentioned.
Well,
Yes,
leave me alone.
I try to tag as many people
I
as I
can't wait
can.
to
Thanks for
see
being
what
here.
it looks like
I
on
was
the
summoned.
maze.
Yes.
I know. I'm so excited. It's like the mystery of what's under there makes him even more handsome in my
Oh my
head.
god. It's like the mystery of what's under there makes them even more hotter. That's what these girls in Fortnite said about the Mandalorian. Is that true? Is that what you guys think? What's poppin'? Hello. Hello.
Come on.
He really thinks he can get away? Well, I don't think so.
Oh my god. Mandalorian's in a boat, y'all. Mandalorian's in a boat. Live on YouTube, guys. Also watching some stuff over there. So be sure to come and subscribe. So that way you can see what I'm seeing. Do you have an aesthetic such as weird core? What? What is better, Marvel or DC? I love them both,
I
man.
forget my
I love them both. Forgets his, yeah, you forget that damn jetpack too much, man. Come on. Mandalorian's in a sports car. All right. Getting chased by girls. Wow, this is great. Who makes these little fan films? Like, I don't... Is this through
Come
Fortnite?
on.
She blew Mando a kiss.
Got him. I kissed Mando. Will you
Oh
be
my
my
God.
boyfriend? Can
Will
I
you
see
be
how
my-
handsome you are?
I will never take this helmet off.
I can't believe you. I had him first. I cut him
I was
off
just waiting
and-
for her to be like,
and-
I didn't say you had to take the helmet off.
Guess you just weren't fast enough then.
Oh my god.
I saw him first.
She's gonna try to sneak away.
Hey, where'd he go?
Great. Now he's gone. And I still didn't get to see how handsome he is.
Everyone wants to see what's under the helmet. So I hope you guys are thoroughly impressed here in the live seasons, the YouTube channel. Exactly. You can't take it off because of the creed. Don't
Guys,
these girls know?
what's going on with the girls around here?
What's going on with the girls around here?
Why are you so all out of breath?
I was making my
Oh,
way to my
Grogu
room
speaks
together
now?
to
What?
fight, And then suddenly these two girls
What
started
is
chasing
this?
me, saying they wanted to kiss me.
Grogu's voice, though.
Sounds
Why
like
does he
you're
sound like
popular with the ladies,
Goten?
Mando.
Does he sound like
I don't wanna
Goten
be.
from Dragon
I
Ball?
have no interest in girls right now. I've got a lot of work to do. And in my line of work, relationships are not a good idea.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In my line of work, relationships are not a good idea. Oh yeah, but he can be a dad and take care of a
Girlfriend's
kid,
father's tried
right?
to kill you multiple
Yeah.
times. I don't need that kind of heat. I just don't get why they're obsessed with seeing me without my helmet.
Well, that's just it, Mando. They want to know because the mystery
Does that guy
attractive
have?
to
Is
them.
it a pancake
I don't
head?
understand.
He literally has
I could look
pancakes
like
on
a
his
womp
head
rat for all they
and
know.
syrup
That's
dripping
my
off of
point.
it. What?
They don't
Fortnite
know.
is so
And
weird.
that's why they wanna
Fortnite
know.
is so weird, man.
Possibilities
This is
create
why I
the
stopped
illusion
playing
of a
years
handsome
ago.
dreamboat, especially since you're a heroic guy.
You should just accept it. Isn't that what you guys want? To have ladies chasing after them?
Grogu's voice, though. What? my
That's
God.
also going to attract the ladies.
Who
Where
decided to
Harvey
give
did.
the child the
You
voice?
two are no help.
And when
Mando
he does
fixed the
speak,
Razor
what is he
Crest
gonna
and get off
sound
this
like?
rock.
That's my question.
Boy, Mando really doesn't like the attention, does he?
He's shy.
He's shy. Oh my God. Wow.
Oh no.
What is happening? Oh, more girls. More
He's
girls.
gotta
coming.
show up eventually.
They're all waiting for him.
And when he does, I'm gonna ask him if he wants to be my boyfriend.
You gotta be
Mando
kidding
is a
me.
player
There he is.
in the world of Fortnite.
For
I
crying
just
out
sent
loud.
306
My
likes.
jetpack's on the ship.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I have returned. Nico, I see you, man. Over here watching some weird Fortnite Mandalorian fan film on YouTube. And it's about the girls being crazy over Mando in Fortnite. It's bonkers. Marvel News, Red Guardian's voice actor David Harbour is hinting at a Red Guardian solo movie. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Will you take me on a date, Mando?
Will you take me on a date, Mando?
I'm not gonna be anyone's boyfriend. I don't want a date.
Oh, but you'll want to date me. Just take me out for dinner and you'll see.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. All these ladies are just throwing themselves in it, man. Like, this is crazy. My gosh. I still don't know how I feel about Grogu's voice, though. I don't know how I feel about his voice.
Well, howdy. You get to your ship?
Who is this
I thought you were gonna
pancake
be a
man?
while
Who
longer.
is this guy? Someone in the comments, please comment below.
I
Let me
didn't
know
get to
who
my
this
ship.
pancake guy is.
There were more girls waiting there for me to arrive. Then they surrounded me.
Boy, if it weren't for Lexa being in my life, I think I
Is
might
it,
be
oh, his
jealous
name
of
is
you.
Mr. Pancake Head?
I wouldn't
That's
wish
what
this
his
kind of
name? Wow.
harassment upon anybody.
I don't know, Mando.
Man cake?
Younger man cake
Is it
probably enjoy
Pancake
all
Head
the
or Man
attention.
Cake?
Don't be
I don't
stupid.
know. I don't know,
This
man.
isn't as fun as it seems. In fact, it's exhausting. I just want to work on my ship.
Well, why don't you get a girlfriend? The rest of the ladies will leave you alone if they see you with someone else.
There you go, Mr.
I
Pancake
don't want a
Man.
girlfriend. I've already told you. It's too risky.
Mancake is right. I think you should find a girlfriend too. This is the way.
This is.
This is the way.
Oh, I can't with the voice, man. I just can't.
You really think this is gonna work?
No idea, honestly.
Why did they
cause
make
more
Grogu
trouble.
sound like a little weeb? You know? I just can't with the voice, man. I just can't. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I never played Fortnite. To me, it seems overrated and weird.
So,
I would agree with that. I would agree with
and I
that.
think you might be
I
able
just
to
like
help.
seeing the Mandalorian animation in
You
there.
need to be my girlfriend.
I enjoy that, but
Wanna be my girlfriend? Be mine?
be mine.
So stupid.
He should get with that Lexa girl. I see so many people trying to like ship them. Like, I may have to have my wife
Mando?
cosplay as
What are you
Lexa
doing
one
here?
day and me be in my Mando gear. Go to a convention and come and meet you guys. Wouldn't that be fun?
Well,
Come on, out with it.
this is really embarrassing. But I've been getting a lot of unwanted attention from ladies across the island. And they've been robbing my belongings just to get to me.
I'm confused. Unwanted attention?
They, all
And
want
watch
me to
this
be their
girl say
boyfriend.
no.
So they're chasing me everywhere until I agree to at least one of them.
I can see where this is going.
You do?
Sure, you need a fake girlfriend to take the heat off. I get it.
Oh, well, will you help me?
Someone says
Of
bye
course I
bye.
will.
Thanks for
That's
being
what
here.
friends are for.
Me when someone eats
Incredible.
my pizza rolls.
I owe you one reason.
Now me
Don't mention it.
angry. Oh wow. These Fortnite fan films, man. Like who does these? Is this just in the story
So,
itself, or
what
do
now?
fans make these? I really don't know. I really don't know.
Fake couples. Well, we could go on a fake date.
Perfect. That should
Oh,
work,
Mando's going on a fake date
Can't imagine
with his
why
fake
I wouldn't.
girlfriend, and then he's gonna end up really liking her. Watch. They're skipping, for goodness sake. Oh my god. Oh, what is this?
The
We gotta
NFL
skip
is
this.
back and
All right, I'm skipping that. Skipping that. Skipping that. There we go. That they're going to get burgers. Mando and his Fortnite girlfriend are going to go get hamburgers. Wow.
Oh, what now? We gonna have something to eat?
Sure, that sounds great.
Oh my gosh. Fortnite was good. Now it ain't for me. Yeah, man. You know, I played it a little while, like 2 years ago, and I tried to get into it, and I just didn't have the time. That was my
Mando,
thing for
you're
Fortnite.
here. Oh my
Um,
gosh, Mando eats at my favorite
I
restaurant.
made a Mando OC,
Oh no.
but she's not that
Will
good.
you take me on a date,
TBT.
Mando? Like today?
Where's the fake girlfriend? There she is.
Excuse me, do you mind stepping away from my boyfriend?
Huh? No way. He's gonna be my boyfriend.
Let me rephrase myself. You're flirting with my boyfriend. Isn't that right, honey?
Yep. Reese is my girlfriend.
Yep.
So leave me alone, you. Tell everyone else that Mando's off the
Who
menu.
wrote this? Who wrote this? Oh my god.
This is a
it had to be like
tragedy.
a 12-year-old.
I can't believe it.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, Reese. I really owe you one.
Why don't we continue this fake date then?
Oh, she's really liking it. She's liking this fake date.
Well, why not?
Who in the world makes these, man? I really want to know. I gotta look at that after this.
Well, howdy, folks.
Oh, it's over.
If you enjoyed that awesome video, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to update your creator code to these seasons. And don't miss our next video, which will be out tomorrow
it's called
on our other
Seasons.
channel,
Okay.
Seasons. The link
Interesting.
is in the description.
Wow, they have 1.74 million subscribers. That's crazy. Holy moly. That's bizarre, man. Holy crap. Well, anyway, thanks for struggling through that with me, guys. I really appreciate it. By the way, I like the painting of Yoda behind you. Thanks, man. It's very calming, very zen. I love Master Yoda. Can't go wrong with Yoda, man. So that was something, right? You gotta give it up for Fortnite and Mandalorian stuff, right? It's always a good time. So anyway, other than that, as you guys can see, I'm wearing Batman plus my Mando stuff right now. Batman Mando gear on my head and on my shirt. I just had a video that came out on YouTube. Be sure to go and check it out, you guys. I mean, we could even watch it here on the stream as well. But it's Batman versus the Mandalorian. So what I can do is, because I wanted to get you guys, I wanted to try to post a poll. That would have been cool, but there's no way to do that for like a YouTube video. You know what I mean? Unless you're doing like a YouTube post, that's different. You know, I could probably do something like that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and share this video with you guys because it's really fun. And I want you guys to see it. So I'm going to go and share. Bada boom, bada boom. Cool. And we will share the audio. And it's this video here. So let's watch it. Hulu. Let me just pause that really quick because I don't want any copyright music creeping into my stream. Not today. Not today. Cool. So let's check this out. Yeah, let's watch
Batman
it,
versus
and then we're going to
the
discuss this.
Mandalorian.
Batman
Who
versus
wins?
the Mandalorian.
Let's talk about it.
Who wins?
Now, before we dive
Let's
into
talk
this
about
video
it.
today, I want to encourage all new viewers and those returning to
Yeah,
be
all
sure
new
to
viewers,
subscribe
go
to the
subscribe.
channel. Our next
If you haven't
milestone
if you haven't
is
subscribed
10K,
to
but
my
I need
YouTube channel,
your
be sure
help
to do so
get
now.
there. So let's go.
We're watching my video I just released
Now let's
today.
jump into today's
Batman
discussion.
versus Superman.
Before we decide who is the
Batman
victor
versus
in
the
this
Mandalorian.
match,
So-
let's look at the character analysis of both of these guys. Batman, Bruce Wayne, billionaire
Hold
industrialist.
on, let me pause this really
notorious
quick. Shout out to my buddy Shuby Dubert. Make sure y'all go follow him, give him some love. I subbed last Monday. You were awesome. Thank you so much. But shout out to my buddy Shuby Dubert. He guest starred in this episode of my video, and he gave his 2 cents on who he thinks would win versus Batman. Batman versus Mandalorian. So thank you, Ben. Appreciate your help, man. Let's continue watching.
Bruce Wayne is the secret identity of the true man of the night, Batman. As a small child, Bruce witnessed the murder of his parents right in front of his eyes. And it was from point on, and in his later years, he would become more.
I want to hear from you guys. Who do you think wins, Batman or Mandalorian in a fight? Comment right now. Let me know.
I am Batman.
That got my attention. I was like, wait, who's that?
Several styles of martial arts. Also
who wins, Batman or Mandalorian?
And seemingly always finds a way out of his villains' booby traps. Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. Mando, as a small child, grew up on the planet Akvetna until separatist battle droids attacked
I'm really happy
the
with this video.
Civilization.
Turned
Din
out
Djarin's
good.
parents were killed during the attack, and Din Djarin was rescued and taken as a foundling by Mandalorians known as Children of the Watch.
Yep.
Once he came of age, he took the creed and is now known as Mando.
Mando.
He is skilled in combat training, an excellent gunslinger,
Nandy
and his
Mando.
quiet
What's up,
demeanor
man?
strikes fear in his opponents. Now let's talk about the similarities of both of these characters. Mando and Batman
there are
both
similarities
dark,
between
brooding guys.
Batman
they are
and the
both
Mandalorian.
orphans. They both utilize technology while donning badass outfits.
Yep.
They are both combat sufficient and usually are 5 to 10 steps ahead of their foes. And they both have children as their sidekicks. Now, before I continue on this topic, let's hear from good friend.
Here's my buddy Ben. Yeah, Ben, I'm mentioning you, man. Definitely go and check out that video and follow me.
Alright, if there was prep time involved, Batman would obviously win. He has more resources to use. He would probably find out more things about Din Djarin than Din Djarin knows about himself. But let's say there isn't any prep time whatsoever. That fight would be a stalemate. There would be no winner. I believe that Batman and Din Djarin are both equally matched. Both Batman and Din Djarin both have tons of utilities and weapons that they can use against each other. But honestly, their greatest weapons are their minds. And they use those when they use their weapons. The thing that Batman and Din Djarin both have in common is they're always 10 steps ahead of their fighter. I mean, think about it. Din Djarin has always been a couple steps ahead of every fight that he's been in. Except for that one with the
check this video out. It's on my YouTube channel.
But here's the thing.
versus
Batman is
the
the same way. I honestly can't give you an honest answer because
check it out.
But it would be a damn good fight.
And I want to hear you guys' comments.
What do you guys think would win?
Who do you think
Din
would win?
Djarin or Batman? Comment down below.
Mando has proven to not only be badass and a lovable character, but he can hold his own, and even though you can't see his facial expressions most of the time, he's always thinking ahead of the game. The same vote also had a contingency plan to take down the Justice League. I mean, he took down the freaking Justice League. First time fight, no prep time. I think that
I love the
fight
Lego
honestly
stop
could go
motion I
either
had
way.
in this
If Batman
for
crossed
Batman
paths
versus
with Mando
Superman, it's so
several
good.
times, I think Batman would definitely have the upper hand
You made it to
because
11
of experience and
subscribers?
prior
Nice.
knowledge we have of the Dark Knight. Like I said, I tried so hard to not be completely
I did
biased.
really try hard
So,
to not be
I wanna
so
hear from
biased
you
this
all.
video, but-
Leave your thoughts in the
Yeah.
comments.
Go
and
watch
tell
this
me
video, Batman
who would
versus
win this
Mandalorian.
fight
It's
in
on my
your
channel.
opinion. Again,
DadaLorian,
thank you guys
same
so much
name,
for
same
watching.
logo.
Give
Go
this video a
subscribe.
thumbs up and subscribe now for awesome new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. This is the way.
Cool. So that's that video. Definitely go and check that out, guys. Give it some love. I definitely have fun with that. And if you guys want to see more videos like that, let me know. I just got an idea for comparing certain comic book characters with other Star Wars characters, kind of like their counterparts in a sense. If you guys want to see more stuff like that, where I'm kind of doing an analysis, let me know. And I could always bring more of that, to the channel and to the page. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. That is a longer video, TikTok peeps. So definitely you want to get over there on YouTube and check that out. Otherwise, I would have had the full video here for you guys to view on TikTok as well. But it's a bit longer, a little bit lengthier. So definitely check it out and give it some love. And leave a comment on that video. Let me know, who do you guys think would win, Batman or the Mandalorian, and if they ever had a fight. No prep time. They just met each other and they're about to duke it out. Who wins? Let me know. I'll go check it out later. Yes, please do. Thank you so much. So yeah, man, that's out on the channel. Now we're at a place in the stream where we can talk about gold And I will go ahead and do this now because I want to offer that time up to you guys. So if anyone has questions, we can do Q&A. I don't mind doing that tonight as well. So I'm going to post that here in the YouTube chat. So for those who want to pop into the live, if you guys want to talk to me face to face and you guys have questions, you have theories you want to discuss, let's chat. So you guys are more than welcome to. That's only over there on YouTube though, so you have to come into that stream. But I just click the link that I put in the chat, and then I can buzz you guys in. So if you guys want to chat, we can do that. You come and hang out, and we can chat face to face. I'll give you guys a good little minute window where we can chat about whatever. Do you have the Darksaber? Yes, I do. Someone asked that earlier, and I should share that now. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab it because I said I would earlier. So, all right, let me get my headphones back on. But yes, I do have the Darksaber. So here it is. Boom! Check that out. Isn't it nice? Look at that. You're not ready to play with such things. Look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? The cool thing about this one is it's the store-bought one, that you guys can get at Target, you can get at Walmart. But all I did a repaint on the hilt. So let me turn the saber off. But if you guys can look here, I did like a heavy, darker metal, like a gunmetal paint on top of this. And I also have a Darksaber hilt that's in my collection as well. It's just the hilt itself. But I wanted to make them kind of the same color where it's like this darker, metallic gunmetal, paint that's on top of it. So it's kind of make it a little unique for myself and kind of similar to Clone Wars style, which I really like. So yes, I do have the Darksaber. It's pretty cool. Hello, Baka08. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you, my friend. Again, for those who want, if you guys have questions, feel free to drop on in. I posted a link for Q&A, so you guys are more than welcome to come on in and hang out and chat. So please do come on in and chat. If you guys got questions, you are more than welcome to pop in. So aside from that, let's talk about goals. Number one, holy crap. Guys, on TikTok, we're almost at 200K. Let's go. That's crazy. Let's go. That's all because of you guys. I'm so appreciative. Thank you so much. Like, that's crazy. We're literally inches away from 200K. Like, yo, that's crazy. And I just look forward to continuing to grow on this platform, continuing to grow on every platform, and connecting with my community. Like, that's been the best part about this entire journey, is connecting and having a community to enjoy things with, man. I have come from TikTok. Yo, thanks for being here, man. If you have questions, feel free to click the link that I post above. No pressure. You don't have to. But if you do have questions and there's something that you wanted to ask, we could chat face to face, and I can pop you into the live. Let me know. Don't be shy. And that goes for anyone here too. I'm live on YouTube as well, so if you guys do want to chat with me face to face, let me know, because you can do that in the YouTube chat. It's really fun. So aside from that, again, big goals. Like, I'm very excited. We're about to reach 200K on TikTok. I have some fun videos coming out for you guys that you'll enjoy with that, where I show my face in the videos. So, and just all I can say is you'll see a lot of Lego stuff. You're going to see some cool Lego stuff. That's all Star Wars for the celebration of 200K on the page. So that's coming. So I'm really excited for that. Also in December, I haven't opened it yet and haven't filmed it yet, but I do have the, Slave One, or, Boba Fett's a starship, as they call it, for Lego. I have that. I'm going to do an unboxing / build video for that. So you guys can expect that as well, which is going to be really fun. You won't see that one. Excuse me. You won't see that until December. So, kind of playing on the Book of Boba Fett and the timing of that. I'm watching Revenge of the Sith right now. Nice. One of my favorite Star Wars movies, man. I love Revenge of the Sith. It just hits home to my childhood. Like, I remember going to that last movie of the prequels, midnight release. I was a kid in middle school. I remember it vividly. And the next day I went to school, I had to wear a hoodie, like I was walking during Order 66. It was just so lit, man. It was so lit. I want to join, but I don't have anything face covering. Oh, you're good, man. You can always type your question too. If you guys have questions, you can type them in, and I can always answer them. That's totally fine. I can always pin them up and answer it that way. So no pressure at all. And then other big goals, as I've talked about before. So like for YouTube, the goal is to get to 10K subscribers by December. And a lot of this really depends on you guys from TikTok. I definitely could use your help. So if you follow me here and you love the content that I'm dishing out, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out and supporting me and commenting and being here. I appreciate you. If you can take it a step further, I would love to have you guys to support over there on YouTube as well. I've been on YouTube for years, and my channel has gone through a lot of transitions, but it's finally at a place where, I'm confident where it is. I'm grateful for where it is. And, it's really just kind of pushing my community on this platform to kind of educate you guys and show people like, yeah, I do have a platform there. And if you're on YouTube, yeah, go check me out. Let me be a fresh source of Star Wars content for you. So definitely go and check it out. Same name, DadaLorian. Same logo, and you can access it through my TikTok page. There's a link there. Just click on that and it'll take you straight to my YouTube channel. So yeah, other than that, man, that's the big goals that I have right now. It's funny, my dad's trying to call me right now. You guys ever have that happen? Like your parents always try to call you at opportune times. Like, Dad, I'm on the toilet. Can't talk right now. Dad, I'm live streaming. What are you doing? Wait, you're wait, I'm what? You're surprised I'm chocolate? The Mandalorian, he's showing his face and he's chocolate. Oh my god, what? Yeah, man. Anyone else lagged like that? What? It says I missed questions. Could you do a YouTube as all three Spideys versus Mando? What and why? Are you the guy from Fortnite? Apparently I am, man. I already showed Baby Yoda earlier. Do you like Carnage? Yeah, man. I'm super stoked for Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I think he's gonna be great. Woody was it Woody Harrelson? Yeah. I think he's gonna be a great Cletus Cassidy, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. I hope they keep the same feeling of the first one, but amp it up and really make it like fairly R-rated for Carnage, because come on, it's Carnage, man. He's got to be wreaking some carnage. You know what I mean? Who was Anakin's father? Oh, you already answered that earlier. Can you use the voice, please? Absolutely, I will use the voice just for you because you asked nicely. I am the Mandalorian. For those of you tuning into the live stream and you're confused, you're like, wait a second, where's the DadaLorian? Who is this good-looking, may I say this? Who is this good-looking chocolate man that is on DadaLorian's page? I don't recognize him. Who is this guy? I'm here to tell you, this is the face that's under the helmet. I hope you're not disappointed. But if you are, who the hell cares? This is the way. How long will you be streaming? I stream for a full hour Monday, Wednesday, and I say Fridays, but it's actually really Saturdays, because Saturdays tend to do better. Like there's more people that are live on Saturdays. So I may have to change that on my dashboard on YouTube. But yeah, always an hour. Let's see. What do you think of Star Wars Visions? Oh, you already answered that earlier. Okay, I think I may be caught up. On all the questions that I missed, apparently. I don't give a hoot about your skin. You're a great content creator. Hey, thanks, man. This is the way. I appreciate that. I'll only be able to see the Monday live. No worries. There was a time when I used to go live every stinking day. But, I pushed it back to where it's Monday, it's Wednesday, and Friday or Saturday, where I have a little break in between where I can work on other videos, I can work on other content, and kind of give myself time, because sometimes there's other news that comes in between the days of the week. So it's like going live every day of the week was cool, but there was a point where you start to get burnt out. You're like, man, what the hell am I going to talk about today? You know what I mean? So I kind of gave myself a little bit of a break, which I'm happy that I did that. Let's see the suit. You want to see my suit? Go watch my videos. There you go. No, actually, sometimes I will be in suit. I did not connect with Mama Mando today. I should have. I'll have to hit her up. Maybe we can. We just you need to plan it. Mama Mando, she's another Mandalorian cosplay that's on here, and sometimes me and her go live. We do a dual live on TikTok, and we're both in suit. We're just talking and our Mando stuff in character. It's really fun. So we usually do that on Mondays or like every other Monday. So I need to reconnect with her. That'd be really fun. In Revenge of the Sith, I'm at the part Order 66 is about to be executed. Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? Y'all remember that? And then that lightsaber ignites. Oh man, so sad. It's so sad. I would win in a lightsaber duel. Who would win in a lightsaber duel? Me or you? Well, I mean, I actually have some pretty good skills with using a lightsaber. I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, I'm confident in myself, and I'm always up for a challenge. So you let me know what you want to do. You let me know if you want these hands, bro, and we can make it happen. Someone says, hey, what's up, man? Love watching children die. Oh, my God. Jeez, man. Aren't you? You're definitely ready to work for the Empire. I'm on episode 6 of The Mandalorian, but I got my TV taken, so I can't watch it for a while. Dang, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. You must be living at home. Must be living that kid life. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. You'll get it back eventually. Another cool guy that's on this app on TikTok is Level Up Lightsabers. I know that's not his name, but I know his profile, Level Up Lightsabers. I think that's his business anyway. He's got some cool stuff over there. And I'm like, I've been eyeing him. I'm debating. Maybe one day I might have to, I like supporting people that are in the community. I say like the local, Star Wars YouTube, TikTok community. I like supporting, people that are in our niche of things. And he seems like a really cool guy. I got to get over there and chat with him one of these days. But yeah, definitely check him out if you guys are looking for lightsabers. Check out my boy Nico Skywalker. Nico does some really cool stuff. If you guys want information on lightsabers, I highly recommend Nico. He'll definitely give you some good information. Hopefully TikTok lets him know I mentioned him. I don't know. Nico might still be here. But anyway, yeah, Nico Skywalker, good friend of mine. He's like the lightsaber whiz. So anyone who's looking to purchase a lightsaber or you have questions about that kind of stuff, he's a good resource. I would recommend, and especially for like if you're looking to do like tricks with the lightsaber, that kind of stuff, like spins and whatnot, the Obi-Wan spin, whatever. If you're looking for technique, there's a lot of good people in here that could definitely help you across platforms. You're a master duelist. Well, hey man, like I said, I'm always ready for a challenge. So you let me know. If I catch you at a convention one day, it's going down, man. It's going down. Rate the PFP, everyone. What? Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Can you say hello to me? I am a big fan. Evan Krucher. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Hello, my friend. And this is the way. Thank you for tuning in. I cannot fight for the life of me, laughing my ass off. Well, if you can't fight, then if you're on my bounty list, that should make things a lot easier. So that should be an easy bounty, right? I'm just kidding. You're not on my bounty list. You're on my friends list, man. So yeah, man, it's been a really great night. I'm excited for Mandalorian season 3. Another thing that next year is going to be so big, and I don't even think you guys realize it. Like we have the Mandalorian season 3 next year. We also have Obi-Wan freaking Kenobi. My gosh, it's like what a year! Like the internet is gonna break. You guys realize how big that is? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Mandalorian season 3. What else? We know Ahsoka is gonna be coming soon. I'm sure we're probably getting Bad Batch season 2 probably next year. I wouldn't doubt it. What else can we expect next year? Maybe a season 2 of Visions. That's possible. And then depending on how, we don't know. We really don't know. But depending on how the Book of Boba Fett ends, there could be potential that we get another season for that. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Yes, absolutely. I would love, more, seasons of these spinoffs. So I'm excited for, December too. December alone, just get into the Book of Boba Fett is going to be amazing. And yeah, I mean, aside, even before we get to that, October we have the Lego Star Wars, what is it, Terrifying Terror Lego thing that looks really fun. So I'm all about the Lego Star Wars stuff. Cannot wait for that. So there's literally a lot. What a time to be a Star Wars fan. What a time. So you guys have been great. Thank you so much for hanging out and tuning in. It's been really cool. We've had so many people hanging out in both chats. And again, I encourage all of my TikTok people, if you haven't already, be sure to go and follow me on the YouTube. I would absolutely love to see you guys over there, to see some of your names and faces and comment and hang out with you there. And for you guys to see some of the other content that I did shot over there as well. So yeah, definitely go support your boy. The goal is to get to 10K subscribers on YouTube by December. That's my goal. And once we do that, I'm going to do a fun giveaway, so you guys don't want to miss that. Hey, it's the guy from Fortnite. Say that one more time. One more time. And I will have your head. This is the way. I'm just kidding. Anyway, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and cut this live off. But you guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to go ahead and end here on the YouTube, and I will see you guys for the next stream. This is the way.